everybody, my name is Rishabh. In the last video, I had shared the oral exam experience. How was the examination conducted? What were the total number of questions asked? What were the important topics? What were the important chapters from which the majority of the questions were asked? And I received a lot of love and support from all of you. That video has crossed more than 10,000 views in just 2 days. Now, in this video, we will be discussing what were the actual MCQs that were asked in the examination. Apart from this video, I will be sharing you a PDF wherein there are more than 90 plus questions that has been asked in the examination till date. You can find that PDF in the Telegram channel. The link of the channel is given to the description. Please do join that channel. And now in this video, we will be discussing the overall questions that were asked in the examination. Now, without wasting much of time, let us begin. Before starting, there's a disclaimer. These questions are completely based upon the memory. So whatever questions I was able to recall after seeing all the provisions, I have made a summary, a list of all those questions. So this is completely based upon the memory. Now let us start. Now the first question is, can a small shareholder director be appointed as a director in more than one company? Second question was, can a small shareholder director have any transaction relationship with the company after completion of the tenure? And the third question was, can a small shareholder director be appointed can be reappointed or not? So these three questions were part of a case study, and based upon that case study, these three questions were asked. Now one more thing, let me tell you, whatever questions came, like 50 questions came in the examination, out of which I would say 40 questions were approximately in such a manner that you can answer easily without even reading case study. So also what you should be focusing is on, first read the question in the question paper in the examination, and then you should go on to the case study if question is related to case study. Otherwise, you will be able to solve the question directly. These three questions were completely based upon the case study. The fourth question was, can a Nidhi company accept deposit or lend money to other persons other than the members? Fifth question was, time limit for appeal against the order of NCLT to Supreme Court. What is the time limit to file an appeal to the Supreme Court against the order of NCLT? So everyone knows it is 60 days. Now, who can be appointed as a provisional liquidator, company liquidator? So based upon these four options were given. One was IBBI, person who has been registered with IBBI, registered with central government, registered with SEBI, and etc. One more option was there. So the right answer to this question was IBBI. Now, the seventh question was, when a company is eligible for IPO. So this question was particularly related to the net tangible asset criteria. So there was total number of assets were given. Based upon, we have to calculate what is the total net tangible assets, and based upon that we had to also calculate whether company is eligible for IPO or not. Now this was a second case study. The ninth question was, can a company issue IPO if ESOPs are outstanding? So the answer to this question is yes. Question number 10, minimum assets along with monetary asset limit criteria. So what should be the minimum monetary asset in the total net assets? So we all know that maximum monetary asset should be up to 50% of the net tangible assets. Now 11th question was, how to determine the share price under book building issue. Now the 12th question was, consent of how many creditors for corporate debt restructuring. 13th question was, objection to CDR by how many outstanding creditors? What was the total number of outstanding creditors who can make an objection? So it is 5% of the outstanding creditors. Now the time limit for responding to the demand notice by OC to the CD under IBC. So what is the time limit for responding to demand notice sent by operational creditor to the corporate debtor? So this is basically the 10 days. Within 10 days, the corporate debtor has to respond to the notice. Time period for acceptance rejection of CIRP application by adjudicating authority under IBC. This is 14 days. Question number 16, question on identification of corporate company liquidator or corporate debtor. So based upon a case study, we had to find out who is a CL or who is a corporate debtor. What is the validity of the certificate of registration of the trust? It is 5 years once it is granted. Question number 18 was, cooling period for which certificate of registration shall not be granted in case of breach of FCRA regulation. So the cooling period is of 3 years. Maximum time period of interest payment in case of imports. If you have made an import, then what is the maximum time period for which you can make interest? So it is up to 3 years. Maximum performance guarantee under FEMA. What is the maximum amount of performance guarantee? It is 50% of the total amount. The question number 21 was, maximum time period up to which public announcement shall be made by IRP upon appointment of IRP. appointed as a IRP. If you are somebody who has been appointed as IRP, then what should be the time limit up to which you are supposed to make a public announcement with respect to submission of claims? So this is within 3 days. Question number 22 was ODI in real estate is allowed or not. So is the ODI is in the real estate is allowed or not? So the FEMA Act clearly prohibits real estate activities in ODI. So these were some 22 questions I was able to recall from my paper. Now apart from these, I have also identified 70 more questions, the PDF of which is given into the description. You can go there and join the Telegram channel and you can find out that PDF. That's about in this video. Let me know in the comment section if you have any other concerns. If you want what should be the next topic on which you need the video, I will try to come up with that video as soon as possible. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you so much.